Hi. We haven't talked much lately about the spiritual part of healing with PTSD. But that's why today I want to talk about that. I was talking to someone and he brought up the saying, God only gives us what we can handle. I wanted to cringe. I can't stand that saying. Because that's when people just want to shut you up. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They have no answers. And they have no patience. Telling someone with PTSD, God only gives us what we can handle, is telling them He did it to you. What's the point in praying? What is the point in hanging on to faith if you believe that God did it to you? Now, people walk away after trauma one of two ways. They think that they were spared by God or by the universe or by whatever. Or it was punishment and God did it to them. If you believe God did it to you, then you've got a bigger problem than just trying to recover from what happened. Because then you're wondering, what did you do that was so bad that God would have done that to you? I mean, think about it. So if ever you hear someone say those words, just remind them, God gives us what we need to get through, what life does, what other people do, what being in the wrong place at the wrong time does. No, He doesn't do it to you. Now, I really want to talk about the power of faith and prayer. Because every time that I have prayed for something, it was granted. I was struggling with confidence, and He restored it. I was struggling with being able to forgive people that just used me and then abandoned me and didn't give a crap about what else I could have done. I had a problem with forgiving people who just use my work and give me no credit at all. And certainly don't ask for permission to do it. And it was granted. I prayed for all kinds of things. And God granted it. But the best one of all was when I prayed for inner peace. And it was granted. It doesn't mean I'm never going to have to pray for inner peace again or to be able to forgive again. It doesn't mean I'm never going to have to do any of that again. But if the need arises, I will pray for it and I will believe it will happen. And then all of a sudden, it will. There's things that God can do for you in your own life that do not require the actions of someone else. It only requires your participation and your willingness. It's not easy to forgive some people, but you should be willing to try. It's not easy to get inner peace, but you should be willing to try and have faith that you can. Sometimes, we pray for things, but delivering on that prayer requires the actions of other people. God does not force other people to do what He wants them to do. But so why don't you try today to start believing that a lot of things that you ask Him for will be delivered, because He's got the power to do that. He knows what's in your mind and in your heart. How about you give Him a chance? Remember, It's your life. Get in and drive it. See you next time. Oh, today the songs are 2 songs from Van Morrison. Enjoy them. See you next time.